He felt that he was being deliberately ignored by the party, and given his equation with Modi, he feared the worst. So there came a googly for Advani. No one from the BJP was spared. With no choice in hand, BJP had to relent to their patriarch. And just then, Advani did the unthinkable.
Not Gandhinagar, I want Bhopal. BJP says Tathastu. Choose between Bhopal and Gandhinagar. So what does Advani choose? Well, surprisingly, Advani chose what was offered to him on a platter by the BJP. Yes, Advani chose Gandhinagar after being given a choice by the BJP president to choose between Gandhinagar and Bhopal. In a brief statement, the senior BJP leader said that he had decided to contest the election from the Gujarat seat itself. He also conveyed his final decision to the party president Rajnath Singh. But one wonders why? And what was the drama all about? And what changed the BJP patriarch's mind? March 19, 2014. This is my wish, this is my want. For the tallest leader of BJP, it all tapered down to this. The Iron Man of BJP, L.K. Advani, had done it again. This time, Advani's wish was very simple. He needed a choice to contest from whichever constituency he wanted. But even before the strong man could make a proposal, the BJP had sent across their word that Advani will contest from Gandhinagar, a seat from where he had been chosen as the elected representative for over 16 years. This surely didn't go down too well with the octogenarian. He vehemently opposed the idea of contesting from Gandhinagar and made it clear that he wanted to contest only and only from Bhopal. Advani's aversion to BJP's idea was clear. What if the local party machinery doesn't support him wholeheartedly, given his edgy relationship with Narendra Modi? But BJP was surely not happy with Advani's declaration. With no choice in hand, the top brass put all its might to convince their tallest leader to go by the party's decision. Sushma Swaraj, followed on by Venkaiah Naidu, Arun Jaitley and Modi himself had to rush to Advani's residence to bring him around to the party stand. But Advani stuck to his guns. He played hardball for over 24 hours. With the crisis in the open, BJP got to some serious face-saving measure. The open discord over seat distribution had several leaders coming out saying there were no differences and all issues will be sorted out amicably.
On the matter regarding Advaniji, the party looks up to him as a very respected senior leader. And let me remind you here that there are no differences. All our senior leaders are talking with, if at all, on internal matters with everyone concerned, and nothing to worry, everything will be peacefully and very calmly settled.
Meanwhile, it became difficult to manufacture disgruntled Advani. No choice, BJP relents. And finally, there was a ray of hope for everyone within the BJP. BJP President Rajnath Singh said that Advani to contest from either Bhopal or Gandhinagar.
Yesterday, the Central Election Committee of Bharatiya Janata Party has taken decision for Advani candidature from the Gandhinagar seat. But after that, I received the proposal of from Madhya Pradesh also to contest from the Bhopal. Then I have left this option to Advani ji to choose the seat from where he would like to contest, from Gandhinagar or Bhopal.
Now the ball was in Advani's court. He could choose any of the two. But just then, Advani did the unthinkable. He chose to stick to Gandhinagar after putting up a strong fight and arguments with most of the BJP leaders for over 24 hours. So one wonders who brought about a change in Advani's thinking. Why did he fall in line despite being given a choice by the BJP? These questions still remain to be answered. Meanwhile, one can say that the BJP has somehow managed to cool down the flaring tempers and the ongoing friction between Advani and Modi. But one wonders, is this just a calm before another storm? A News9 report.
Dil Jumping Japang, synonymous with IPL Season 6. But can we say this song is apt for the current political scenario? Every day we have party hoppers, and the latest to join the list is actor Rakshita. Here's more.
She hates being a hopper, but Rakshita has a brief stint with BSR Congress and then to a 2-year-long relationship with JDS. Actor Rakshita has bid them goodbye forever. Yes, Rakshita has formally joined the BJP amidst a lot of celebrations in the city. The famed actor was inducted into the party in the presence of BJP General Secretary Anand Kumar and former Deputy Chief Minister R. Ashoka in Malleswaram. Rakshita stated that she was joining the party keeping her future in mind.
Bharatiya Janata Paksha is the future of our country. Shri Narendra Damodar Das is the future of our nation. Our support madake, namma ee pakshake support madake nana jothe ide.
Just yesterday, Rakshita had come out in open to say she had severed her ties with JDS. Following this, several JDS leaders had thronged her house to convince her to remain with the party, but she refused, as she felt she was let down by JDS that had promised her seat from Mandya Lok Sabha constituency. But with Rakshita joining BJP, does it serve her any purpose, or will she remain the glamour quotient again? Well, that's precisely what is bound to transpire in the coming days. Sources in the party suggest that Rakshita will not be offered ticket to contest Lok Sabha elections in 2014, let alone contesting from Mandya constituency. But looks like Rakshita has no problems with that. Surprisingly, Rakshita has clarified that she was not joining the party with any expectation and that she would campaign for the party candidates. So then, why did you quit JDS, Rakshita, with no concrete reason to give? How can one not ask how many days will you last with the Bharatiya Janata Party? A News9 report.
The brutal gang rape of the Braveheart was still fresh in our minds when another gang rape of a photojournalist came to light. Will justice for the Braveheart came after 9 long months of court battle. The wait for the conviction of the latter is finally over.
These 4 men have been convicted, finally. Principal Sessions Judge Shalini Pralsankar Joshi pronounced the verdict in the Shakti Mills gang rape case. Shakti Mills, located in central Mumbai, an abandoned piece of land that attracted many photojournalists from around the city of Mumbai. In August last year, a 22-year-old photojournalist, along with her male counterpart, visited the place as part of their assignment when the unthinkable happened. Finding them alone, 5 miscreants, namely Vijay Jadhav, Salim Ansari, Kazim Sheikh, Ashfaq Sheikh and Siraj Khan, tied the man with a belt and took turns to rape the photojournalist. This incident shocked the entire city of Mumbai, as it was considered the safest city for women in India. That was not to be, as this case came to light. Though all the 5 accused were arrested within a week of filing the FIR, thousands hit the streets carrying posters and placards seeking justice for the girl and demanding severe punishment for them. Here is a timeline of events after the FIR was filed on the day of the incident. August 23, 2013, police nabbed one of the accused. On the very next day of the incident, the Mumbai police successfully nabbed one of the accused, who was a juvenile. August 30, 2013, police nab all the accused. Within a week of filing the complaint, all the accused were behind bars. September 3, 2013, an 18-year-old telephone operator files a complaint. Even as the photojournalist showed immense courage in bringing the incident to light, it also inspired a teenager who went through the same trauma to seek justice. The Mumbai police filed 2 different charge sheets in the cases. She alleged that she too was gang raped by 5 men. including 3 of the arrested accused at the very same spot. September 19, 2013, Mumbai police filed a charge sheet. The Mumbai police filed a charge sheet in the photojournalist's case, and subsequently on October 8, they went on to file a charge sheet in the second case. March 5th, 2014, accused record their statements. That is how fast the trial of these 2 cases was. Within 7 months of the case being filed, the verdict is out. With justice being served so soon, many have seen it as a positive sign towards safety of women in the country. It is indeed going to be a milestone.
A strong judgment in this case, which will set up an example for the other perpetrators not to indulge against the offences relating to women and particularly against the rapes and gang rapes.
कि हर फील्ड में माहिर होने वाला मुंबई, जहां पूरे दुनिया का मैं मानती हूं देश का सेंटर तो है ही सही, लेकिन बॉलीवुड वहां है, बिजनेस वहां है, कोई फील्ड मेरे ख्याल से ऐसा छूटा हुआ नहीं है कि जिसके लिए मुंबई मशहूर ना हो. लेकिन मैंने कल भी कहा कि कहीं ना कहीं लॉ एंड ऑर्डर में कमी है, इसलिए इस तरह के केसेस हो रहे हैं. तो सरकार को चाहिए कि लॉ एंड ऑर्डर दुरुस्त करे और कोर्ट को चाहिए कि ऐसे केसेस में इतने कड़े फैसले दे कि मानसिकता में बदलाव आए.
Well, I welcome it, and I also welcome the fact that this was done within a reasonable time framework, because one of the greatest disincentives for a rape victim or a rape survivor to report the crime is precisely because it takes so long and she gets traumatized and victimized not once but again and again. And this case also shows that where the government displays a political will to ensure that justice is done, then the dismal conviction rate which is there in India can be addressed.
Though the juveniles in both the cases have not been tried yet, the quantum of punishment of the other 4 accused will be announced only tomorrow.
The court has held in all 4 accused in telephone operator case as well as in photojournalist case. So far as the sentence point is concerned, we are just tabulating what are their antecedents, what was their role in the commission of the crime. Then we can advance our submission in the court tomorrow. Prosecution also can adduce some evidence for the enhancement of the sentence, that has been prescribed under section 376.
कम समय में चार्जशीट दर्ज किया गया था. हर रोज सुनावनी करके बहुत कम समय में आज जजमेंट भी आया है. मुंबई शहर महिलाओं के लिए पूरे देश में एक से सबसे सुरक्षित शहर माना जाता है. फिर भी हमारे शहर में एक भयानक घटना हुई थी. पूरे महाराष्ट्र के लिए नहीं, देश के लिए एक महत्वपूर्ण मुकदमा था और उसका फैसला आ गया है. ये घटना घटने के बाद बहुत सारे उपाय योजना महिला सुरक्षा के लिए मुंबई पुलिस की तरफ से और महाराष्ट्र पुलिस की तरफ से की गई है. हमारी पूरी कोशिश है फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्टों की संख्या और बढ़ा के पीड़ित परिवारों को और महिलाओं को जल्द से जल्द न्याय मिलेगा.
While the special public prosecutor will seek the maximum possible punishment, which could be a lifer, defense lawyer Prakash Salsangekar will seek leniency for all the 5 convicts, including the juvenile. With justice being served on time, it remains to be seen whether the quantum of punishment reflects justice too. A News 9 report.